see about a short form of no spoilers for Devil on Her Tongue. Diamantina is the main character. It starts with her mother and how her mother met her dad, and that's a short part, and then the father leaves and he goes back to sea, and she lives with her mother on the beach near a small town, and things are rough for them. Anyways, the story continues. She ends up leaving there. The mother ends up passing away. I'll tell you that much because you kind of figured that out right away anyways. It's not that much of a spoiler. And she ends up leaving. There is a bad man, of course. And there is a man she has to marry. And the man that she marries has a brother who is married to a woman, Olivia. And she ends up in the mountains, which is hard for her because it's very far away from the sea. And she grew up by the sea. So that's difficult. Things change. Things happen. She ends up with a little boy who's not hers to raise. And she moves away from that little cabin in the valley. And let me see, what else can I say without spoiling this? They got a job in the town, but there's a whole lot more to it than that. It's just, didn't just get a job. It's, yeah, it's a tricky to get a job. But, and anyways, she does end up with a little girl, and her husband he's difficult. He's very religious and he's difficult. But, anyways, it's worth the read. Trying to tell you stuff without giving too much away. I don't know if I can read this in this lighting. Diamantina is just 13 when her father, a Dutch sailor who washed up on a Portuguese island of Porto Santo in the Madeira, I can't say the word, archipelago, abandons her to search for diamonds in the New World. Soon her mother, an African-born witch and healer, sickens and dies. There you go. It tells you right in front of the book. Let me see. I won't read that. She has concern for her safety. She will not be ruined. Instead, she makes her escape through a marriage of convenience with a defrocked priest, Bonifacio, and who is caught in a horrible cycle of guilt, temptation, and redemption. He takes this outcast girl to wife as penance and brings her to her father's home on a mountain range vineyard on the main island of Madeira, where she is even more trapped. But no matter the obstacles these men put in her path, Diamantina refuses to accept her destiny and vows to forge a life of her own. There is witchery and healing in this novel. Many bottles of wine tasted and drunk. Diamond mining and colonial depredations in Brazil. Earthquake is near the end. Anyways, joy, love, tragedy. It's a good book. She has a interesting life, and I think it's worth the read. I enjoyed it. I'm going to see if I can find any more books by the same author. No more bra stuff. No more nothing stuff. I am going to bed. I am tired. Good night.